Hi everyone. Today we are going to study what system users or clients are. So when we talk of system users or system clients, they are the same thing. Basically, client is a synonym for system users. System users are defined as the people who have the information system or who are affected by the information system on a regular basis. So basically we can say that the system users are those people who use the information system, who are regularly using the information system or who are being affected by the information system on a regular basis. A common synonym for a system user is client. System users are concerned with business requirements. When I say system users, that means the people who are using the information system or who are being affected by the information system on a regular basis. And that's why they are those people who are concerned with business requirements. They are concerned with the requirements of the business. That is why they are using the system on a daily basis, or that is why they are being affected by the information system on a regular basis. So basically, these are the people who are concerned with business requirements. If I talk about the types of system users or clients, there are basically two main classes of system users. One is the internal users and the second is your external users. Now let's start with internal users. The first category of system users is the internal users, and these are the employees of the business for which an information system is built. Now, when I say internal users, it clearly specifies that these are the users which are internal to an organization or which are internal to a business. So, if they are internal to the organization, that means they are not from the outside environment, but they are from the environment within the organization. Hence, obviously, they would be the people who are employees of that organization or who are employees of the business. And the types of employees can vary from the clerical staff, the service staff, the technical and professional staff, the supervisors, the middle level managers, and the executing managers. So anybody who is included in the staff or who is an employee of the business comes under the category of internal users. Now, in these days, there is one other category within internal users, that is remote and mobile users. Other than the employees of the organization who are working inside the organization, who are physically present in the organization, other type of internal users are the remote and mobile users. And obviously, this is the new class of internal users. In previous times, they were not considered as internal users because they did not exist only. Right. So remote and mobile users are basically those internal users who are geographically separated from the business. That means they are a part of the business, they are a part of an organization, they are employees of the organization, but they are not present in person. They are not present physically inside the organization. They are geographically separated from the location of the organization for which they are working. Examples of mobile users are sales and service representatives. If a salesperson works for some organization, but he does not sit inside the organization and work, he is on the go. He is always roaming around for the sales and service of the product of that organization for which he is working. So that means he's always go. Hence, he is a mobile internal user. An example of remote user is the person who is associated with telecommunication, that is working from home. Just like mobile users are the users who are on the go, who are a part of the organization but who do not stay inside the organization, but they are always roaming to sell the products of the organization. In the same way, remote users are also a class of internal users, and they are those people again who are geographically separated from the location of the organization or the business, but they are still employees of the organization, and they are associated with telecommunication. That means they are working from home. This work from home is a very common concept these days. So we all are aware with what the concept of work from home is. You are doing the same job that you were supposed to do within the physical location of the organization, but now that work you are doing from your home. Like the concept of online classes. When COVID came, all the teachers started taking their classes from home, right? Those classes that they were taking physically in the universities or colleges, now they started taking the same classes from their home. So the job was same, they were working for the same organization, but now they were doing the same thing from home. So it was a work from home thing, and such kind of users come under the category of remote users. Now this second category of users is your external users. So within internal users, you have the employees of the organization. Then you have mobile users who are always on the go, working for the organization, like the salespersons. And then you had the remote users within internal users, those users who were working from home. Then comes the second category of users, that is the external users. Modern information systems are now reaching beyond the boundaries of the traditional business to include customers and other businesses as system users. So when we talk of modern information systems, they are just not confined to their own employees or the people who are working within the boundaries of the organization or business, but they have reached beyond the boundaries of the traditional business to include customers also and other businesses also as their system users. If it is a business to customer thing, then customers are considered as the external users, and if it is a business to business thing, then other business would be considered as an external user. Such people who are externally using the business but still are using it, they are using it though externally, so they come under the category of external users. And the people who come under the category of external users are the customers who are using the business or the other businesses who are using the business. So these two entities come under the category of external system users. If I talk of business to business information systems, each business becomes an external user of other businesses' information system. If it is a business to business or B2B system, which we call it, in that case the other business becomes the external user of the business's information system. For example, in case of direct purchasing of a product, if a business is direct purchasing the product of another business through internet, for example, if a client or if a customer is directly purchasing a product through internet, then the customer becomes an external user of the retailer's order processing information system. There are many online shopping sites these days, and this is not something which we are not aware of. It is a very common thing nowadays. Everyone is doing online shopping, so you all very well know that how we directly purchase the products of a company through internet. There are so many online shopping sites, obviously, which I would not name, but you all know the common shopping sites, and you all purchase through internet. So basically, whenever we are purchasing anything through the internet directly through the company's website, then we as customer become an external user of that particular retailer's order processing information system. So this is an example of external user. Another example is that if a business connect their purchasing systems directly to the order processing system of their suppliers, then both become external users to each other. Obviously, one is a supplier and one is a purchaser. And if both are businesses, in the previous case where online shopping was concerned, one was customer and another was business. Customer was directly purchasing from the business's website, so the customer was an external user. Another category of external user is where a business is purchasing from another business. Here we are not considering a customer, we are considering a business. So this was the previous one wherein the customer was doing online shopping directly from the company's website. That was business to customer. Now in cases where a business is purchasing from another business, that is known as business to business. So if a business connects their purchasing system directly to the order processing system of their suppliers, right? So suppliers are also business, and the business who are doing the purchasing is also a business. So both the businesses then become external users to each other. So the order processing system of the supplier is an external user for the business's purchasing system. Similarly, a business who is doing purchasing is also an external user of the order processing system of the supplier business. So there are two types of external users. One wherein one is a customer and other is the business, which is known as business to customer. And the other kind of external users are business to business, where one type of business is purchasing from another business. So both the businesses become each other's external users in that case. So these are the categories of users, and this is what a user or system user or a client is.